So the metaverse has exploded in 2021 with some metaverse tokens rising dramatically. And in this video, I'll talk about the top 3 metaverse coins for December that will make millionaires. So various metaverse cryptos have absolutely taken off recently. This is a space that has garnered a tremendous amount of attention right now. As it turns out, investors appear to be extremely intrigued by the disruption potential various blockchain networks provide in this regard. Coins like Axie Infinity, Mana, and Sand have witnessed significant gains throughout this year. And these coins are my top 3 metaverse cryptos for December. And talking about their growth, they grew in popularity owing to major partnerships. For example, Sand has partnered with well-known brands such as Adidas and celebrities such as rapper Snoop Dogg. Additionally, a recent DappRadar report indicates that the NFT ecosystem's market dominance expanded from 3% to 8% during October, and this growth was largely spurred by the emergence of metaverse ecosystems such as the Sandbox. Similarly, as per a recent report from crypto exchange Kraken, the NFT-based metaverse cryptos were by far the strongest performing group of digital assets in November, surging 42%. Among the biggest gainers are Mana and Sand as they witnessed a 330% price surge by the end of November. And the other major metaverse coin that has gained traction is Axie Infinity, since it has surged by almost 30% during November. But the thing that amazed me is that collectively, Axie Infinity, Mana, and Sand have surged by a whopping 37,000% this year only. All these coins have left behind coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum with huge differences. And if you are wondering, just like me, about how these tokens were able to gain such huge traction, then the answer is simple: Facebook. It appears that the metaverse rally was likely turbocharged by Facebook's move to rebrand as Meta Platforms as an indication of its push into the future internet. In addition, the gaming sector has also contributed to this massive rally of metaverse tokens. And talking about the rise of these tokens, a research report by Jefferies analysts led by Simon Powell highlighted that the metaverse will be the greatest disruption humanity has ever known. And as a result of this disruption, appealing investment opportunities will emerge, such as the metaverse tokens. In addition, Jefferies shared a list of equities that will gain from the development of the metaverse, which includes Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Coinbase. So we have discussed the rise of the top 3 metaverse tokens, and now let's break down their price analysis. And starting with Axie Infinity, it has been trading in the green after witnessing a 5% increase in its price in the last 24 hours. And if we come to its technical analysis, its price has broken the key resistance level of $111 and is now aiming for the next target at $113. And if Axie manages to break through this level, it will help attract additional investors into the buying action. And this inflow of investors will help Axie's price action pop towards new highs in the coming trading sessions. Now, a major bullish indicator for Axie Infinity is the rising popularity of the play-to-earn game by the same name. And this game is currently leading the metaverse race with millions of users. For instance, a plot of virtual land was recently sold for more than $2 million in Axie Infinity. This is the highest price ever paid for a single plot of digital land. This development is demonstrating the extent to which investors are ready to pay to reserve space before the metaverse truly takes off. And as I said, the Axie Infinity game is currently leading the metaverse race, and this will eventually provide more traction to the Axie Infinity token. And now coming to Mana's price analysis, it went over an all-time high of around $6 in late November. However, it went on the downside during the recent crypto market meltdown. But despite the recent decline, Mana has returned about 60% in the last 30 days and currently trades just below $4. Moreover, with a market cap of over $7 billion, Mana currently ranks among the top 30 names in the vast universe of cryptos. And seeing the potential of Mana as a metaverse crypto, recent research by Michael Dowling of the DCU Business School in Ireland highlights that Mana exemplifies the growth of digital assets. It stated that Mana is one of a new generation of virtual worlds or metaverses. In addition, Mana is now trying to give a tough competition to Axie Infinity. An example of this is the sale of a plot of digital land in Decentraland, Mana's network, and a virtual-only environment. The plot was sold for a record $2.4 million in late November. So it is evident that investors are keenly participating in the metaverse, eyeing long-term gains. And this is why coins like Mana are gaining massive traction in the crypto market. And with that being said, let's come to our third best metaverse crypto, Sand. So Sand witnessed a considerable retracement over the past weeks from its record high. The recent pullback after the recent crypto market flash crashed tagged critical support floors and has triggered a quick recovery. Going forward, I expect Sand's price to propel higher assuming it successfully breaks through the resistance around $5.5. And the reason why I'm bullish on Sand and rated in among the top 3 metaverse tokens is that it is getting major celebrity endorsements. As I stated earlier, famous rapper Snoop Dogg has entered the metaverse by collaborating with Sandbox, Sand's virtual network. He is establishing Snoopverse, an interactive world being developed by Snoop Dogg along with Sandbox. And with this collaboration, Snoop Dogg will be part of a huge virtual land auction on Sandbox. Buyers will be able to buy lands among Snoop Dogg's own virtual land. And it appears that investors are very much interested in this opportunity. Just recently, an NFT collector spent almost $500,000 on a plot of virtual land in the Snoopverse. All in all, it is evident that more and more people are getting into the metaverse. And with this rising interest, metaverse tokens like Sand, Mana, and Axie Infinity are going to boom in the near future. And with that being said, let's see some important updates about rising crypto adoption that will benefit the metaverse tokens as well. So the Australian government has recently endorsed a slew of progressive regulatory crypto recommendations as part of new payments and crypto reform plan. The reform plan is touted to be the most significant shakeup of Australia's payment systems since the 1990s, with a portion of the crypto-related foundation laid in September by suggestions advanced by an Australian Senate committee. And according to the Australian Financial Review, the government supports 6 of the Senate Committee's 9 reform recommendations, and these include a licensing regime for crypto exchanges, legislation governing decentralized autonomous organizations, and a common access regime for new payment platforms. So it appears that once these regulations are put in place, crypto adoption will boom in Australia. And talking about crypto adoption, we know that El Salvador is leading the race to mainstream crypto adoption. And as per the latest development, El Salvador recently announced the impending issuing of a $1 billion Bitcoin bond. Although the bond has not yet been placed on the market, it has already been 30% reserved. And according to Blockstream, the bond has been months in the making and has the potential to expedite hyper-Bitcoinization through the establishment of a new financial system based on Bitcoin. So it is evident that along with other initiatives, El Salvador is aiming to revamp its financial system through Bitcoin adoption. And if they get fruitful outcomes from this, other nations are expected to follow suit. And coming to the next update, Monzo, a UK challenger bank, is planning to raise more than $500 million in order to explore the crypto sector. And as per the bank CEO T.S. Anil, this investment will enable them to scale further and faster as they continue their path to reimagine banking with crypto. They are also aiming to become a single platform that stands at the center of their customers' financial lives. So all these updates indicate that more and more individuals and firms are now getting into crypto. And all of this will eventually enhance mainstream adoption of crypto, especially the metaverse tokens. And coming back to the metaverse, one of the 3 major metaverse firms, RFox has achieved significant growth through acquisitions and venture development. And it has been revealed that the firm has witnessed a price growth of as much as 1,000% over the last year. In addition, the firm has also introduced its native token named the RFox token. And now the takeaway of this video is that the metaverse industry is exploding, and with this explosion, we will be seeing exponential growth of the metaverse tokens. And as I have mentioned earlier, my top 3 metaverse tokens are Sand, Mana, and Axie Infinity since they have already witnessed a parabolic rally in the crypto market. And with all these developments that I mentioned, these tokens are expected to grow further in the future, making millionaires on the way.